Apparently, there's more information about this Citi bike hearing that keeps coming out and making a lot of people that are really stuck in their ego and refuse to admit that maybe they were wrong or they prejudged the situation, which isn't hard to do. It's okay to make mistakes. But it's making them look even crazier. Apparently, the sister of the black teenagers admits guilt, providing receipts proving that the Citi bike hearing was correct. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's check this out. My source is going to be Black Conservative Perspective, a really dope channel that I am a fan of, man. You know, really inspiring. Check them out so you can see the video uninterrupted by me. Let's hear what they got to say out here in these streets.
The only reason why Sarah Jane Comrie was able to produce this receipt for this bicycle is because she jumped over this young man standing right here who had his hands on the handlebars, jumped over him, impales herself on his bike, and scans the QR code to begin the ride. How did all of this happen, and how do I know what happened? Because that young man is my little brother. Bike number 5603915 was in my brother's possession from St. Nicholas Ave and Manhattan Ave all the way to 1st Ave and East 30th Street from the hours of 6:33 p.m. to 7:19 p.m. At 7:19 p.m., they dock the bikes. Sarah Jane Comrie walks up to them, asks, "Hey guys, can I use one of you guys' bikes?" She says this as there are other bikes sitting idle at the bike rack. They politely decline. She asks them again, mentions that she's pregnant, and they still decline. Then, with my brother standing next to the bike with his hands on the handlebars, she jumps onto the bike, sits on the bike, and scans the QR code, thus beginning her ride. Mind you, the bike was in my brother's possession at this time. So this screenshot is from 6 minutes after the previous ride ended. As you can see, 7:25 p.m.
They just snitched on themselves.
Previous ride ended 7:19 p.m. These gentlemen, these boys, did not steal this bike from Sarah Jane Comrie. She stole the bike from them, then proceeded to weaponize her whiteness. Video started being recorded at 7:24 p.m., close to 7:25. My brother's ride that was in the previous screenshot starts at 7:25. The initial ride where my brother rode the bike all the way over to this bike dock ended at 7:19 p.m. There were a number of bikes at the bike rack already there when she arrived. She still proceeded to try to take the bike from my brother. Help, help, help. Trying to make it seem like these boys stole this bike from her. The bike is on my brother's account.
No,
it is not defamation of character if the way that you behave reflected your character.
Told you I'd seen receipts.
First of all, is that the same guy that used to... I got a video about him on my BX Beast Boy Extra channel about him doxing people because he wants to be woke and get credit. Nasty. As for Lil Mama, listen, let me tell you something. This is why little girls with TikTok and their phones, they not lawyers. You just snitched on your brother. I don't know if you realized that. I had to really double take, like, did she just say that? So your brother had the bike, used his ride that he did pay for, docked the bike, making it no longer his in the property of Citi Bike. So when someone else went and purchased the bike for a ride, it belonged to them. You got to hold that L, Chief. You got to hold that. Why don't you just go get another bike? Like, yes, you might even say, she shouldn't have jumped in. All right, whatever. All right, it was done is done. She did it. The bike is hers. While she's renting it. It's on her account now. This little girl just blatantly admit that the receipts show that this woman was right. The bike was hers. Y'all should just laugh. Should just laugh. Y'all couldn't have even reset it if you wanted to. Just go to the next bike. If you claim there were other bikes, then it's the only thing that's keeping you there is ego. The only thing that would make you sit there and argue with this woman who is saying that she's pregnant and screaming is ego. Because me personally, I would have backed the heck up. I think that she should have backed up being surrounded by a bunch of men. I've seen people in the comment section, well, what is she supposed to do as a pregnant woman? Well, I would think that the pregnant woman would want to stay out of harm's way. right or wrong. If I got that woman pregnant and she ever told me something like this happened or show me a video, of course I'm gonna be upset with the men in the situation, but I'm going to be upset with her as well. Why would you endanger yourself? It's my job to protect you. I wasn't there, which means your job is to flee the scene. It's all right. Get another bite. It's fine. We will report it. I'm like, it's okay. Oh, all right. We'll figure it out. I don't want you endangering your life. I don't want you endangering my child's life. So for the people in the comment section, but she didn't do nothing wrong. She could have backed away. I'm not saying that she was wrong. It wasn't her bike. No. I'm saying that she is a woman and she was pregnant. So when you're surrounded by a bunch of men who are doing this, like, just to avoid hostility, back up. Get away from them. It's all right. They're wrong. Let them be wrong. Like, your safety is more important. I don't think that I'm wrong or crazy for saying that. And any man who says otherwise is probably not a man. I would think that if you had a loved one, you would tell them to get the hell out of Dodge. Back up. Let them have it. I don't want them getting crazy and getting angry. And no. It's important for you to make it home safe tonight. It's important for my future baby to make it home safe tonight. Right? But that's the only thing I can say is that she can handle that differently. As far as these boys, they were wrong. They were wrong. It wasn't your bike, first of all. It's not your bike. It ain't like it was your bike and she just snatched it. You paid for a ride. Your ride ended. Let this woman get a turn. Like, what are you doing? And if there was other bikes, both parties could have went and got other bikes. I would say the boys should have got other bikes probably first, though, especially if why are you trying to hold on to a bike that she just paid for? You trying to get a free ride, bro. You trying to intimidate her for a free ride. That's disgusting. I'm not with it. And now you got your sister on here with this foolish TikToker. This foolish TikToker coming on here. Oh, you're making yourself look crazy. I don't know who your lawyer is. I would have called your phone with 86-ish. Shut it up. Shut up. You making us look stupid. We about to get sued because of you for real. Like we was already being sued. Now we about to get sued and we have no chance of ever winning because his sister wanted to get some clout. That's exactly what she was doing. Let me put on my smart glasses so I can actually come on here and sound sophisticated and meanwhile snitch on ourselves. No, if that's how to snatch the phone out of my little sister's hand. You don't. Who told you to make a TikTok? You know how I know? I'm the brother. My family members need to shut up. Now, listen, let this be known. If an interviewer asks you a question, shut up. Don't say nothing. That's how I want it. I don't want you speaking on my behalf. Right? If you speak on my behalf in your personal life, someone say something about you or your family member, all right, whatever. But I don't need you talking to no interviewers about me. That sounds crazy. I don't need you putting no TikToks out. I don't need you doing no Instagrams. It's dumb. It's real dumb.